Logic, coming to you with another video. And this video is going to be a follow-up video to my last video regarding Assassin's Creed Shadows. And this is going to be more of a deep dive into the psychological depravity of the actual developers, the racist side of it. And you're like, well, didn't you already address that in the last video? Well, not really. I mean, I did, but that was on the surface. But there's a bigger issue with the whole Yasuke being a homosexual, being a sodomite. So back in the days of slavery, there was this thing what the slave master did called buck breaking. And what they wanted to do is they wanted to take the biggest, blackest, strongest slave, and they wanted to show that he was basically a weakling. The only way you can do that is you have to castrate him, or basically some male has to have some type of sexual relationship with him to break down the dominance of this black man. And it went on, and then after that, of course, after they would break the black man down, and the woman would see this, the kids would see that, so it would break them morally. It would make them feel that the black man is less than, because you see this big black man, this big black father figure get demoralized. And so what that does psychological damage on the family unit. It makes them feel like, wow, well, he's not that strong, he can't protect me, he's not any of that. And so you have this buck breaking philosophy that is now put into this game. Now you have this big black warrior African, big black warrior African, dominating, killing all kind of people. And I've talked about that, killing all kind of Japanese people. But what they want to do is they don't want you to focus on how strong and how dominant he is, because at the end of the day, we are going to knock him down a couple of pegs and make him a homosexual. So now you take this big black strong broad African, this big black stallion African, and now you basically are making him a sodomite, a homosexual, subservient to another man. And that is a deeper realm of racism. And it even goes into like different type of like commercials. And I'm getting back to gaming, but this form of racism from white people, from white liberals, leftists, they do this because they don't want you to see the strength of the black male. They don't. That's why, like in commercials, you are going to see a majority of commercials, you're going to see a effeminate black man. They praise the effeminate black man. If you look at any type of the mainstream media, look at the black journalists. Don't take my word for it. Look at majority of the black journalist men. They're feminized. Hey, yes, stuff like that. Stuff like that. They want America and abroad to see that a black man is the most sensitive, sexual deviant on the planet. They want to make him look weak. They don't want to talk about fathers, black fathers in the homes and stuff like that. That's a no-no. Mind you, you've never seen a white leftist talk about and promoting a black man in a home. You will never see that. You will never see Black Lives Matter promote a black man that is in a nuclear family. Yasuke. You would never see Assassin's Creed have promote Yasuke with, even though he's killing Asians, they would never have him have a family, whether it be with an Asian woman or an African woman. They would never have promoted that with kids. They would never promote that. Because they don't want you to see a black man in a strength of authority. They want you to see a black man getting dominated. Oh, he's a warrior, but he's getting dominated sexually. It's the most disgusting thing that is so underlined that no one's talking about. And so I just wanted to just shed light on that, because I don't see a lot of black people talking about that, and that's a real thing. That's a real thing. It is the ultimate form of racism. And white liberals think that they can get away with that and think that, oh well, they're not, and they slick. They are slick. They're smart, but they're not that smart. They're not that smart because it's already been done before. In the history of America, it's already been done before. It's already been done before. It's already been practiced. The buck breaking of black men has the racist system of buck breaking black men has already been done and accomplished. But guess what? It didn't work. It didn't work. Because if it worked, they wouldn't have to still keep doing it. I'm going to repeat that. If it worked in the past, they wouldn't have to still keep portraying it. It'll never work. But you have some black people that fall for it. Oh, well, it's okay if he's a homosexual. It's okay if this black African is a homosexual. He's living his truth. You're accepting what they're telling you. You're totally missing the whole message is going over your head because you're so caught up into identity politics. You're so caught up into basically sexual deviancy. The message is going over your head. They don't want black men in homes. They want to feminize black men. They don't want them in homes. They ultimately want a non-binary, transgender, non-conforming, whatever that means, person taking control of a man's position. Then if you do that, then they will praise you. Then they will call you a hero. Then they will put you on a pedestal. So guys, I just wanted to shed light on you about that. It's disgusting. It's rank racism at its finest. And I hope a lot of people see this. And I hope you share this video. And if you disagree with me, let me know in the comment section. If you disagree with me, if you think that I'm just making this up, if you think that I'm just basically just kind kind of like just wasting my time saying this, put it in the comment section. I would love to talk to you. All right, guys, you guys have a blessed day, and I will see you in the next video.